Have you ever felt like you are on the brink of a major transformation, but something is still missing to take that next step? Something that could completely change the course of your love life and spirituality. In the next few minutes, I will reveal to you a powerful secret, something that the angels have kept for you, and that could be the key to unlocking everything you have always desired. What you are about to discover will completely transform the way you see love and your future. If you have been seeking answers, signs from the universe, and have always wanted a deep connection with the divine, then this is the moment. It is not by chance that you are here, and what I am about to share with you may be exactly what was missing. But before we continue, sign up now. By clicking on the registration button, you will be ensuring that none of these angelic revelations go unnoticed. Imagine receiving these messages directly, at the right time, whenever you need guidance the most. Each video, each message, could be the answer to your prayers. Click now and sign up to connect with this source of light, wisdom, and transformation. Do not let this opportunity pass by. You deserve to receive this energy and love that the angels are sending directly to you. Do not miss any more divine signs. Sign up now and get ready for the changes that are about to happen. Now that you are ready to receive these transformative revelations, let's dive deep into this journey of light and love. Get ready, because what comes next will open your eyes and heart to a truth that can change everything. Today, the angels have brought a message that can completely change the way you see their relationship. Get ready, because what is about to be revealed is something that you may have already felt in their heart, but have not fully understood until now. This truth is profound, involves something much greater than you imagined, and may require from you an inner strength that you have not yet discovered. From the beginning of this connection, something within you whispered that there was something special, something different. It was not just a common exchange of looks or conversations. There was a depth, a magnetism that seemed to transcend the physical plane. And you were right. God has put this person in their life for a reason that is about to be revealed. The angels have been watching every step you have taken together, every moment shared, whether in silence or in the exchange of words. Nothing was by chance. Every encounter, every gesture, every silence had a greater purpose, and now, the time has come to understand why. This person, who occupies such a significant space in their heart, is also going through a deep transformation. Internally, they have been in a silent battle. On one side, their heart cries out for this connection, for this love that grows every day, even in secret. On the other, there is fear, doubts, and ghosts of the past that prevent them from fully surrendering. What the angels want them to understand is that this internal struggle is not a reflection of something they did or did not do. On the contrary, it is proof that the love they feel for them is true, but also challenging. This person has been facing their own shadows, their own fears. And they, even without realizing, have been the light that illuminates this path, the strength that makes them question their old beliefs and little by little, open up to what they can live together. However, the path ahead may not be easy. This truth that is being revealed now, that this person was placed on their path with a divine purpose, also carries challenges. They will need to face their fears, abandon their insecurities, and take courageous steps towards you. And you, dear soul, will need to be the rock that sustains, the unconditional support that allows this love to flourish. There is an invisible force that is uniting you, something that transcends what is merely human. It's as if this connection was predestined long before you met in this life. Every moment you have spent together, every shared emotion, every doubt felt in silence, is part of a greater plan that is unfolding now. But along with this revelation comes the need for patience and understanding. This person is still learning to deal with the depth of what they feel for you. The angels want you to know that although they may try to hide it, the love they feel is immense. However, this love comes with a vulnerability that scares them. The angels are by their side, guiding each step they take. They whisper in their ear, reminding them that true love is a risk worth taking, that it is better to risk loving than to live in the safety of a closed heart. And you, dear soul, are being called to stand firm on this path. The revelation that this person was sent by God to be by your side may be exciting, but also challenging. True love often requires us to be patient, to have faith, and to be willing to face the obstacles that arise. As difficult as it may seem now, know that everything is aligning. The divine plan never fails, and the angels are preparing the way so that, at the right moment, this person can open up completely to you, without fears, without reservations. This is the time to trust. Trust that what is coming will be even greater than they imagined. Trust that true love always finds a way to manifest itself, even in the most complicated situations. And above all, trust in themselves, in their strength, in their ability to embrace this love when it finally fully manifests. God has united their paths for a sacred reason, and nothing that is destined for them can be diverted. Be prepared for what is to come, as it will be a chapter of great transformation and growth for both. Now that this truth has begun to be revealed, it is time for them to prepare for the next step of this journey. The angels ask them to keep their heart open, full of love and patience, as their connection with this person is about to intensify in a way they never imagined. Now that they have started to understand the depth of this connection, it is time to dive even deeper into the truth that the angels are revealing. They want them to know that this person who has entered their life was not just a casual encounter. It was a divine intervention, carefully planned so that both could learn important lessons, and above all, to experience a love that goes far beyond words. Throughout this time, the angels have been tirelessly working behind the scenes. Every challenge they faced, every moment of uncertainty and doubt, was part of a larger process of transformation. God was shaping them, preparing both for something even greater. And now, it is time to reap the rewards of this spiritual work. This person has been going through a process of inner awakening. Many times, these awakenings are painful because they force us to confront parts of ourselves that we have avoided for a long time. And for them, the love they feel for you has been the catalyst for this awakening. It's as if, by allowing themselves to feel what they feel for you, they are being forced to face all their insecurities, all the fears that have prevented them from fully living until now. The angels want you to know that this awakening is not something that happens overnight. It's a slow and sometimes distressing process. But the good news is that you, with your light, have been the driving force behind this process. Without you, this person might never have had the opportunity to look within themselves and question so many truths that once seemed unchangeable. But why are the angels revealing this to you now? Because it is time for you to understand that the love between the two of you is not common. It is something that was planned by divine forces, something that was destined to happen in this life, even if it seemed unlikely at first. What you share is rare and precious, and the angels want you to recognize this, so that you can support this person as they continue on their path of growth. This revelation, however, does not mean that everything will be easy from now on. The road ahead may still have its challenges, especially because this person is dealing with many conflicting feelings. On one hand, they feel a deep desire to be with you, to fully embrace this love. On the other hand, there are parts of them that still resist, that are afraid to fully open up for fear of getting hurt or facing the changes that this love may bring to their life. But the angels want you to remember one important thing: true love is not free of challenges. In fact, it is these challenges that make love even stronger. Every obstacle you face together strengthens the bond between you both. And even though things may seem difficult now, the angels ensure that the reward for persevering will be great. The love that they feel for you is real, but it is shrouded in layers of fears and uncertainties that they still need to unveil. The angels are working tirelessly to assist them in this process, but also ask you to have patience. Do not try to force a resolution before it's time. Instead, trust the divine process and allow things to unfold as they need to. This person may not be ready to fully surrender at this moment, but the angels want you to know that the love they feel for you is undeniable. Every gesture, every look, every little action from them reveals the truth that they are still afraid to admit. And you, dear soul, are being called to keep the faith, to continue radiating your light, for it is this light that is helping guide this person towards the love that both of you deserve. As this journey continues, the angels ask you to take care of yourself as well. It is easy to get lost in the emotions and challenges of a deep relationship like this, but the angels want you to remember that love starts within you. By taking care of your own well-being, by nurturing your own soul, you'll be preparing yourself to receive this love in a full and healthy way. The angels also reveal that in the coming days or weeks, you may notice small signs of this person opening up more to you. It could be a gesture, a word, a moment of vulnerability that they wouldn't have shared before. These are signs that the spiritual work is taking effect, that the barriers that once prevented this person from opening up are beginning to crumble. But again, the angels ask for patience. These signs may be subtle at first, but they are proof that love is growing, that they are getting closer to being ready to experience this love in its fullness. So, dear soul, keep trusting. Keep being the light you have always been. The road ahead may have its challenges, but the angels assure you that you will never be alone. They are by your side, guiding each of your steps and this person's, preparing the ground so that, at the right moment, this love can blossom without fears, doubts, or reservations. True love requires courage, and the angels know you have that courage within you. Allow yourself to trust the divine process and know that, When the right moment comes, everything you have always wanted will be revealed in an even more beautiful way than you could imagine. As the angels continue to reveal truths about this connection, they want you to understand the depth of the healing process that is taking place. It is not just this person who is undergoing transformations. You are also on a journey of growth, learning what it means to love deeply, unconditionally, even in the face of uncertainties and challenges. The angels remind you that true love is not just a feeling, it is a daily choice. And at this moment, you are being called to choose love, even when it seems difficult, even when doubt knocks on the door. What you are experiencing now is not evidence that the love between you is weakened, but rather an opportunity to strengthen it, to shape it until it becomes the precious jewel it is destined to be. This person, even though in silence, has been deeply touched by their presence. They may not express this with words or grand gestures, but the angels reveal that inside, there is a storm of emotions happening. Every interaction, every glance you share is stirring them in ways that they themselves cannot fully understand. It's as if your light is penetrating the darkest and most hidden parts of their heart, bringing up fears they have kept inside for so long. However, these fears are not a reason to give up. On the contrary, the angels want you to know that amidst this emotional storm, this person is beginning to see the truth. They are starting to realize that the love they feel for you is unlike anything they have ever experienced. It's not a love that can be controlled or set aside. It's a love that demands to be lived in all its fullness, despite the risks it may bring. But there is something you need to know. This person may be taking time to fully open up because deep down, they still carry a profound pain, a wound that has not yet healed. The angels reveal that before you entered their life, this person went through experiences that left marks on their soul. And now they are afraid that by surrendering completely to you, they may relive those pains. However, the angels also show that you have been a balm for those wounds. Your presence, your affection, the way you deal with them so understandingly and lovingly, has been a relief for that pain. Still, they need time to process all of this, to understand that the love you share is not the same as the painful experiences of the past. The angels ask that you have patience in this process. Sometimes we may wish for things to happen quickly, for love to manifest fully and without obstacles. But they want you to know that true love is built on trust, time, and healing. And you are playing a key role in healing this person, even if you cannot yet see the full results of this process. The truth the angels reveal is that you have been sent into this person's life for a greater purpose. You are part of a divine plan to help them break free from the fears and pains that have held them back for so long. And as you do that, you are also learning, growing, and becoming even stronger and more resilient. This is one of the greatest gifts true love can offer, the opportunity to grow together, to heal together, to become better versions of ourselves through the connection we share. The angels also reveal that in the coming days, you may feel a different energy coming from this person. They may start to open up in subtle ways, sharing something about their past that they used to keep hidden, or showing more vulnerability in their actions. These are signs that the spiritual work is taking effect, that this person's heart is opening to you in a deeper and more sincere way. But the angels also warn that this process of opening up may not be linear. There may be times when this person seems to come closer, only to then pull away again. This is not a reflection of lack of love or interest, but rather a natural part of the healing process and overcoming fears. It's as if they are learning to walk again after a long period of pain, and these hesitant steps are a sign that they are trying to move forward. And the angels ask you to be a source of understanding and support. They are guiding every step of this process, and they know that, with time, they will be able to overcome the barriers that prevent them from fully surrendering to this love. During this time, it is crucial that you continue to take care of yourself. Remember that you are also important in this process. The angels remind you that, to be a strong support for someone else, you need to first nurture yourself. Take care of your emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being. When you are at peace with yourself, you are able to offer even more light and love to those around you. The angels are preparing the ground for something much greater between you and that person. It may seem slow or uncertain at the moment, but they assure you that the spiritual work is in progress. And in due time, you will see the fruits of all this dedication, patience, and love. So, keep trusting. Keep being the light that illuminates this person's path. True love always finds a way to manifest itself, and the angels are by your side, ensuring that, at the right moment, this love will flourish in all its fullness. As the angels continue to guide this process, they want you to understand that the journey of true love is, at times, complex and full of nuances. But this complexity is what makes this type of love so transformative. What is happening between you and that person is not just a passing romance. It is a deep experience of healing, learning, and above all, spiritual transformation. The angels have revealed that, as you work to maintain this strong and stable connection, they are facing one of the greatest challenges of their life. What they feel for you makes them question everything they knew about love, about relationships, and even about themselves. It's as if you have opened a new door in their life, a door they never imagined they would need to walk through. And walking through this door means leaving behind fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs they have carried for years. This kind of transformation, however, is not something that happens overnight. The angels ask you to understand that they are going through a process that may seem slow, but is deeply necessary. They are being confronted with their own shadows, with parts of themselves they may have ignored or repressed for a long time. And you, with your luminous presence, are helping to bring these parts to the surface, so that they can finally be healed. The angels want you to know that, although this process is challenging, the love you share is strong enough to overcome any obstacle. But for this, it is essential that you continue to believe in the power of this connection. The faith you have in yourself, in this person, and in what you can build together is what will keep everything moving in the right direction. This person may not yet have the words to express everything that is happening inside them, but the angels show that slowly, they will begin to open up. They will start to share their fears, their pains, and most importantly, their hopes for the future by your side. This is a sign that healing is truly taking place, that the barriers that once prevented them from fully experiencing this love are beginning to crumble. But, as the angels have already revealed, this path will not be linear. There will be moments of progress and others of setback. There will be days when they seem closer than ever, and others when they seem to be distancing themselves again. This is part of the healing process, and the angels ask you to have patience, as the end result will be an even stronger and lasting love. One of the most important lessons you are learning on this journey is to trust in divine timing. Sometimes, in the eagerness to see immediate results, we can forget that each step, each moment, has its own purpose and time. The angels are ensuring that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even in moments of silence or apparent distance, love is growing, strengthening, and preparing to manifest in a more complete way. You are being called to continue being the anchor in this relationship. Not an anchor that holds back, but one that offers security, stability, and unconditional love. This person is seeking in you the security that they have not yet found within themselves. And the angels ask you to keep radiating this light, even in moments of uncertainty. The angels also want you to know that your own journey of self-love is being strengthened through this experience. While you offer support and understanding to this person, you are also learning to love yourself in a deeper way. You are learning that love starts within you, and that by nurturing your own soul, you become even more capable of sharing this love with others. They show that, as this person continues their healing journey, they are also healing. They are becoming stronger, more resilient, more connected to their own essence. This connection between you and that person is a reflection of your own connection to the divine. And the angels are ensuring that, as you continue to trust in this process, everything is aligning for the greater good of both. The angels also reveal that there may be moments when you feel tempted to doubt. After all, the human heart often desires certainties, wants to see tangible results. But they ask you to remember that, even when we cannot see what is happening in the physical plane, much work is being done in the spiritual plane. The seeds of true love are being planted, and in due time, you will see these seeds bloom in a way that will surpass all your expectations. In the coming days, you may begin to notice clearer signs that this person is becoming closer emotionally. It could be a heartfelt conversation, an unexpected gesture of affection, or simply the feeling that they are more open and willing to share what they feel. These are small steps that indicate that the spiritual work is working, and that healing is underway. The angels ask you to welcome these signs with gratitude and patience. Each small step is progress, and even though the journey may seem long, they assure that the final destination will be a union full of love, understanding, and peace. Finally, the angels want you to know that you are not alone. They are with you every step of the way, guiding you, offering comfort and protection. And they are by that person's side, helping them overcome their fears and insecurities, preparing both of you for the moment when you can experience this love in its totality. Continue trusting the process. Continue radiating their light. True love always finds a way, and the angels are ensuring that, in due time, this path will lead them to a place of deep happiness and unity. Now, the angels come to the most important point of this revelation. They want you to know that soon there will be a major turning point in the events. What seemed distant, what seemed full of obstacles, will begin to align in a surprising way. The spiritual work that has been done, both within you and within the other person, is about to bear fruit. What was once just a seed planted in the heart is now beginning to bloom in all its beauty. The angels reveal that this person, who has been struggling with their own feelings and fears, is finally reaching a point of clarity. They are starting to realize that the love they feel for you is inevitable, that there is no way to continue fighting against this growing feeling. They are being guided by the angels to open their heart, to allow this love to be fully lived, without the barriers that previously prevented it. You may begin to notice deeper changes in their behavior. Perhaps they will start to get closer to you, to be more open about their feelings, or even to make decisions that show a greater commitment to this relationship. These are the answers to your prayers, the signs that the spiritual work is working, that the angels are guiding both of you towards a path of unity and true love. But the angels also want you to know that, at this moment, it is crucial for you to remain firm in their faith. There will be final challenges, moments when fear can try to resurface, both in you and in them. It is in those moments that you will need to remember everything the angels have revealed so far, that this connection was predestined, that you were brought together for a divine reason, and that nothing can prevent what is yours from manifesting. The angels are asking you to continue being a source of light and love, even when things seem uncertain. They remind that true love is built with patience, with trust, and above all, with unwavering faith in the power of the divine plan. You are very close to living what both of you have always desired, and what will happen next will be a transformation you never imagined. When they finally allow themselves to surrender to the love they feel for you, it will be as if a huge weight is lifted off their shoulders. They will feel the freedom to live this love fully, to surrender without fear, to trust that you can build something beautiful and lasting together. And you, dear soul, will be rewarded for all the patience, understanding, and love you have offered along this path. The angels also reveal that, when this transformation happens, the lives of both of you will change in profound ways. The love you will share will not only be a romantic experience, but a spiritual journey. You will grow together, support each other in your respective journeys, and become an example of what true love is for those around you. This union will be marked by deep understanding, mutual respect, and a spiritual connection that transcends anything you have experienced before. The angels are preparing you for this phase, and everything you have lived so far was necessary for you to reach this point. So, dear soul, the angels ask you to keep trusting. Transformation is happening, love is growing, and their destiny is aligning with divine plans. Soon, you will see the outcome of all this manifested before their eyes, and it will be more beautiful than they could have imagined. Before concluding this message, the angels want you to make a powerful affirmation. They ask you to write in the comments, "I trust in divine love and I am ready to receive all the blessings that are coming my way." This affirmation is a symbol of their faith, their surrender to the divine plan, and their readiness to live true love in its purest form. Now the angels bid farewell for now, but not without ensuring that they will be by their side every step of the way. They will be guiding you, protecting your heart, and ensuring that everything unfolds according to the divine plan. Believe, what is to come is a journey of love, healing, and happiness that you deserve with all your heart. Keep your heart open, confident, and full of love, because what the angels have revealed today is just the beginning of a new phase, a phase where love will prevail, and you will live everything you have always desired. This was the last part, type 1, to generate one generic image or type where it will be set, with mystical, dreamlike, and esoteric nuances. Now that this message from the angels has touched your heart so deeply, I want you to remember one very important thing. Nothing you heard here is by chance. Everything is part of a greater calling, and if you have come this far, it is because the angels are guiding you towards something even greater. This path of love and transformation unfolding before you is just the beginning. The angels are preparing something so magnificent that you won't want to miss any detail of this journey that lies ahead. But there is something essential that they need to do to ensure that they are always connected to these messages, to these divine signs that will continue to guide them. Click now on the sign up button. Yes, click without a second thought. By signing up, they will be opening the doors for the angels' messages to continue reaching them directly, guiding their heart and illuminating their path. It's not just a simple action, it's a powerful step they are taking towards their soul's purpose, towards the love that awaits them, towards the revelations that are still to come. Just imagine, all the answers they seek, all the signs they need, reaching them directly, effortlessly. This connection with the angels is too precious to be lost. They deserve to always be surrounded by light, love, and divine wisdom. And by signing up, they will be ensuring that this light never fades. Now, The angels ask that they do this with confidence. Trust that by clicking on the sign up button, they will be saying yes to everything the universe has in store for them. This is their chance to not only receive these messages, but to live each one of them intensely and transformationally. Sign up now and let the angels continue to guide your steps. Each video, each message, will be like a new portal opening up to them. You don't want to miss out on this magical journey, do you? And furthermore, by signing up, they will also be joining a community of enlightened souls, all seeking the same as them: love, growth, and connection with the divine. Together, we will be even stronger, and their presence will be essential on this path. So, don't wait any longer. The angels are ready to continue revealing what destiny has in store for you, and all you need to do is click and sign up now. It's just one click, but it's the first of many steps that will change their life forever. And before leaving, I want them to write in the comments, "I surrender to the divine plan, and I am ready to receive all blessings." This statement is their commitment to the angels and the path they are about to follow. It will strengthen their faith and ensure that they are prepared for everything that is to come. Click now on the registration button. The love, the answers, and the transformation they have always wanted are just one click away. Don't wait any longer.